Hey, Max. I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, but I thought I might as well get a quick bit of tanks in before work. Oh, you too! Yeah, don't worry. I suspect by the end of this week I'll have well and truly lost mine. You know, retail, Christmas, all that fun shit. Oh man, good luck, dude. Why does nobody go west on this map anymore? They just leave the flank totally open. What the fuck, dude? Nice! My time limit seems to be about every 9 months. Actually, that's not true. I've made it a year. In fact, I've made it nearly 2 years once. But I wasn't under all that much pressure, really. I was doing like a sort of pretty relaxed course, so I didn't need to worry as much. Any kind of full-blown university course or, you know, actual job, 9 months is about how long it takes me to burn out. See, I kind of want to push up to get eyes, but there's no point because I've got no support further up. I'm just going to get flanked on from the hill. What I'm hoping is that the Artie realizes how under strength we are here and pitches in, because we have nowhere near enough tanks to handle this flank right now. Oh, come on! Oh, Jesus Christ. Lost my gun depression right as I go to shoot him. That's embarrassing. Now, I'm not really worried about the KV. Yep, there it is. There it is. This is what I thought would happen. Yep. Yep. Rushed by bad mediums. Because nobody went west. Yeah, it actually probably would have been worse with an American tank, because they wouldn't even need to come over the hill to shoot me. They'd be able to do it from up there, because my tank would be so tall. Also, with an American tank, I would be pushed up in that kind of position, but still. This appears to be how pubbies play this map now. This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen them do this. They commit the entire force east, including mediums, which is just the depths of absolute imbecility. Is that even a word? It is now. The depths of imbecility it requires to commit medium tanks to that east bottleneck, like not even on the hill, they're actually in the canyon itself, or in the ravine. Good lord. And we've basically just given up our cap, right? Because they've rerouted the river through the cap and totally changed the lay of the terrain. You now have a physical terrain barrier between you and your own cap if you go up the east. Like, it blows my mind. You send... See, we got like a fucking 705 and a VK 100.01. You send those two guys and one of the TDs. What is that? Wheezy 121. Yeah, send that, this, and that send them east and just have them sit on the reverse slope so the enemy can't push it, and then send a couple of tanks mid and all the rest west. Like, even though the map's changed, the way you play this map hasn't. You go west. If you don't go west, you lose. And here is my team demonstrating that quite amply. They might think they've broken through in the east, but all the tanks in the east, except that IS-8 or T-10, inexplicably, see, they're missing hit points. This guy's missing hit points. They're all out of position to try and defend our base. The only thing that can save this team now is if the enemy continue doing what they are now and just going one at a time broadside into cap. But I don't know, I don't really have a lot of faith in this team. But it keeps happening every time on this map. Like, Red Shield was bad before, it's even worse now because you just know what's going to happen. Damn, man, like, you'd think that after going away for a couple of years and coming back, you'd find people that improved at the game because they'd learn how to play it. Nah, bruv. They got so much worse. So much worse. Oh my god. Alright, see, I should really play the T10 because I want to grind the 27, or I want to get the 277, but I think that's going to be a platoon tank, and that's going to be a platoon a platoon with other tanks that can carry tank, because that used to be one of my best tanks. I don't want to mess it up. Take this boy out, I guess. I think Marius and Armchair are already in a platoon. So I'll just solo pub. Anyway, solo pubbing probably works better for what I want to do this afternoon. Saves waiting around a platoon for people to get out of a match. Got just over 3 hours until I have to go to work, so I probably won't last that long. I'll probably make it through about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, before I get sick of this and rage quit. I was planning on doing some DCS in the early hours of this morning, but I ended up just going to bed instead because I was quite tired. And I was actually going to try and get a quick feel for the Viggen, but DCS has now hung twice on trying to save my control setup for that aircraft. So until I can figure out why it's doing that and stop it from doing it, I'm not going to be flying the Viggen because I'm not going to have any configured controls. Good shit. At least I know my MiG-21's all set up. Although I think there were one or two things I wanted to change on that as well. I did end up picking up a bunch of stuff for DCS since it's all on half price again. Well, the Hornet's not, the Hornet's 25% off, so I missed out on that. I'm hoping the sale will last long enough to pick up more after Christmas, but I don't know. Probably not going to get a whole hell of a lot of money for Christmas anyway, so what I do get will most likely be used on food and rent and power bills. Oh god, what am I doing? I shouldn't be here. That worked though. And I didn't even get spotted doing it. Uh-oh. Yeah, in case it's not apparent, I have no idea what to do on this map. It's like they sent all their big scary TDs this way. At least the 183 is nearly dead. Both of their Fush 155s are up here. killing less intelligent mediums. I too enjoy rolling out in front of tier 10 TDs around a corner. Hey, at least the T20 and the T29 are both really good, strong tanks. Well, strong figuratively speaking, in the T20's case. This thing I'm still trying to get the hang of. And I really, like, yeah, it has some advantages, but I really, really prefer the original 430 over this. This is not an improvement, in my opinion. For someone else's playstyle, maybe, but not for mine. And I'm in a position where I cannot get hits on anything. I have this sinking feeling our Sheridan's about to eat a whole world of shit, so I might... Oh, no, better not go down there. I might see if there's somewhere I can parachute down here. Nope. And try and flex out across middle or something, I don't know. I honestly do not know at all. Okay, well, the Foch 155 platoon has been dealt with. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Sit still, sit still, sit still. Do not go for cover. Oh, you little shit. Okay. Should be able to get shots on the mouse from here without exposing myself to the JP. Yeah, I know. Oh! Okay, it was actually looking at me. Did not expect that. Well, it should be distracted now, at least. Are you serious? Yes. No! Thank God. Wow, he really had a boner for me. Probably running XVM. Done very little this game, but at least we are winning. What? Get out of the way. Fucking light tank drivers, man. They think they own the place. Just like World of Warships, tonnage has right of way. Actually, no, that's not true. Mediums have right of way. Fuck everyone else. Wonder if we'll get any fun and exciting graphics glitches today. I haven't read through them yet. I did see you posted them though. Honestly, I still haven't even played the original Steel Division yet because I couldn't run it until I got my new video card. So, I don't know if I'll get to, or if I do, it'll probably be like in a year's time or something. I really need to try and like consciously limit my spending, but knowing what I'm like and how bad I am at limiting my spending, I don't think that's going to happen. Because if I'm not spending money on this, and I'm not spending money on DCS, then I'm spending money on obscure military surplus shit from Finland. Nope, that's not what I wanted to press. El Haloof. We meet again. Gotta remember not to overextend here. God, this is such a pretty tank. Ideal aesthetic, to be honest. The fuck is a 5120 doing in the valley? This is gonna hurt. Oh wow, that shot. Oh god. Please don't murder me. Oh god, that's an E5. Okay, good, he's going the other way. Oh, that's scary though. That thing hurts. Bait this Centurion around the corner for someone else to hit. I mean, no one's going to shoot at him, but still. Okay, that's a shot out of him. Of course. Oh, fuck. And the 268's over. What is this shit? Are these two platooned? Of course they are. Why would they not be platooned? Are the two useless players sitting doing nothing platooned? Questions that answer themselves. .txt. And the Cent gets away with that. What bullshit? Yeah, no. 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 We're not doing this. 430 has plenty of armor for a medium tank. It's just that everything there has a really high pen gun. And I was the only thing that they could credibly shoot at because the rest of my team are hiding behind me. As usual, heavy tanks, I mean I know they're lower tier, but heavy tanks hiding behind a medium, standard practice on the North American World of Tanks server. How am I lit? This thing has better camo than a bat chat. How the fuck did I get lit? Do they have a scout in... Fuck off. In that bush down there? Jesus. Fuck. This is already a write-off. There's no way we're gonna win this. Even if I manage to stay alive for the rest of the match, like, I physically cannot carry hard enough to save this team. Once again, high-tier TDs, well, coupled with a team that doesn't want to actually, you know, take control of any terrain. Oh yeah. It's over, alright. And the STG is going to get killed in that corner, probably, trying to play battleships with those guys. He's certainly going to block my shots, that's what he's going to do. Ah, yes. What the fuck is our IS-7 doing? Did he... You know what, I don't actually want to know. Like 3 matches in, I already want to quit. I already feel like this was a gigantic mistake. And this is just going to make me even more pissed off before I go to work. I don't get it, man. Like, what are these people doing? They know how to play the maps. These aren't new players. Like, I don't even need XVM turned on to tell me that. These are not new players. These are guys that have been playing the game for at least long enough to know how El Haloof always plays out, which is the team that sends the most shit northwest and has the most shit still left after northwest is settled wins. Like, there's no exception to that, because even if you even if your base collapses, like it did in that 4-3-2 match I had yesterday, even if your base collapses, as long as 1 or 2 fast, like light tanks or medium tanks head back to stall in cap, you can still win, because control of the northwest means A, you've chewed through most of the enemy's hit points, and B, you can just head back either to your base or to theirs as needed. You're, you know, equidistant between them. And you can get shots from close to that position on either base as well. But no, these geniuses, they want to... I don't know what they were even doing. I should have looked at the map, honestly, but I was too busy trying to figure out how I was going to deal with all that shit that popped up. What were they doing? Like going down the valley or something? I don't know. Also, I just realized that I once again forgot to adjust my stream quality. So I might do that after this match. Okay, he's backing off, so he's probably unsupported, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, push him. Bait his shot. Do it. Do it, come on. Ah, you guys are bitches. I'll do it. And I will fail to pan while he puts a shot straight through me. Where did that even go in? Right there. Why is the heavy tank hiding behind me? Riddle me that. Why is there a heavy tank hiding behind my medium? Really careful how much side I show here. And I'm probably gonna get artied. Oh, come on! This gun, man. Why is this fucking IS-8? I swear to God. Jesus, I'm gonna start with the hardest rage if this keeps up. And this guy's not gonna push. Fuck me, sideways. Just fucking shoot them. And 50 TP gets me from across the map. On T28, one more shot. Really? Okay, there we go. And now the IS-8 wants to push. It's like he's either in my way, trying to push up, or he's blocking me trying to hide. Come on, man! Well, I mean, there's not that many I super duper like anymore that I don't want to, or that I don't have good stats on and don't want to mess up. Also, I need to actually get used to playing this thing. Like, it's not that I don't like the tank, it's just that I like it a lot less than I like the original 430. It's not a bad tank, like, don't get me wrong. It is really not a bad tank at all. Fuck off. Jesus Christ, the people that play this game, man. This guy just sat there that whole time doing nothing. Oh my God, this gun is so annoying. And I can't depress enough to hit him. Good meme. Great meme. Now there's a fucking T10 on there. Again, team just melts. Doesn't even try. And I missed that T10, I guess. Stop moving, stop moving. Oh, God damn it. I really hate, like, this sixth sense that pubbies have for when they're about to get shot at. So they just jink their tanks. Like, they don't know that you're about to shoot. They don't know that they're exposed to anyone. They just move because they have, like, ADHD or something and can't sit still. Love to get spotted by tanks I can't see. Fuck it. There's no point. Oh! Yeah, now he appears. See? Now he appears. And so does his friend. Fuck, there's a woman back there. And I bounce! An easy shot that should have penned. And he pens me. And the M46 hides and does nothing. I suppose it is bad teams o'clock. It's pretty late in the US, isn't it? I cannot believe. Just... those guys up on that North Pass with me were useless. I don't think any of them contributed anything to that. Like, the M46 was just hiding in hull down the whole time. The IS-3 was actively blocking me in front of enemy guns. And the T-28, yeah, he got them moving, but he got himself killed in the process because he overextended. Like... again, a map that's been out for ages, like at least since closed beta, I'm pretty sure. Fjords is a very old map, and people still don't understand how to play it, apparently. It's not hard. Oh, that's right, I was going to change the res on the stream. Doesn't matter, I'll just leave it. I can't be bothered at this point. Not like there's going to be much worth watching anyway, haha. Let's have a look at that team. Look at that, I did nothing that match and I still came out top 4. 0 damage T10. Bot. 0 damage Scorpion G. Bot. That IS-3... may as well have been a bot. Okay, so the M46 actually did do 1,000 damage, but 1,000 damage in a tier 10 game, it's not a whole lot. And it was, I don't know what he was shooting at, but it wasn't what I needed him to shoot at. Hi, Turmoil. Oh look, I've got a bunch of goons on my team. I have no idea where to go on this map. Take this hill, I guess? I don't know. Well, not take the hill, because I'm an IS-7. I don't do hills, but you know what I mean. I'll go to the place and do the thing. Oh, a friend. And if I'd been a bit quicker on the draw, I would have been able to pop him in the belly. I didn't even notice he got a shot off there. Take a bit of a risk here. Just a bit of a one. Oh. Maybe I won't need to take it if he pushes out around that corner. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, I'm so out of position. Why did I come here? That E3 to go away. No, there's no way that was going to go through. Shoot the fucking E3, goddamn. Hopefully someone keeps him tracked. Yeah. And we get Artie, but you know. And Artied again. Why not? Don't push me out! Fucking E5. Jesus. I'm half tempted when they do the update that lets you hide your stats to do that and also get a name change. Just so the shitterati with XVM doesn't shoot at me like this. Because I'm pretty sure that's why they're doing it. Like, there's more exposed targets that they'll have an easier time penning. But they see blue and they want to shoot it. Actually gonna go around the other way. And splashed again. Look, that hit nowhere near me. That hit on the other side of that Type 5, I'm pretty sure, and it still splash damaged my entire crew. Fun, engaging gameplay, guys. Balanced mechanic. Imagine actually thinking that the stun mechanic was a nerf to Artie instead of a massive buff. That's a pretty good joke. Yeah, he probably has fucking binocs or some stupid shit on it. Honestly, nothing surprises me anymore as far as puppy equipment goes. Fuck. He might have seen that one mouse game Hardest had like years and years ago on Redshift where he went scouting in a mouse and actually pulled it off. And was like, oh my god, this is the new meta. All the fucking pro players are doing it. And once again I get schwacked by Artie. And yep, there we go. There we go. He's focus firing me. It doesn't matter, dude. I've had an absolute potato game anyway. I mean, I've spotted 5k damage somehow. I think I was just proxying all those guys in that southeast corner, but their Artie has had a massive raging boner for me all game. Oh, I'm driving straight towards a medium tank. I should probably not be doing that. Artie shell in 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on, man. Fuck's sake. Low roll. At least this will be a win. And I got a huge amount of assisted damage in. IS-7 best scout, apparently. It was all proxy. No, I haven't seen that. I can imagine how pissed off he would have been, though. The storage tube is a snorkel kit. And yeah, the additional armor is anti-radiation plating. Nope, not reactive, just additional plates to thicken it up. The T-64B upgrade had the same thing. They just added bolt-on plates to the turret roof to make it a bit more resistant to radiation. And, you know, anything that would hit the top of the turret, although that was kind of a secondary focus. Oh, did they totally get rid of AP shells from Artie? I guess it makes sense, actually, yeah. Fuck. I just wish they'd go back to the old system. Like, there was... I'm not going to say there was nothing wrong with it, because there were things wrong with it, but it was better than this. Like, it was so much better than this. Yeah, that was a really bad change. Like, especially because the stun radius seems to be about twice the actual splash damage radius. Like, I was getting crew stuns off of hits that were on on the other side of a tank that was about 20 meters away from me. Yeah, stuns are definitely the worst. If they had to actually hit you to stun the crew, or at least hit you hard enough to splash damage some modules, then fair cop. But they don't. They don't even have to land a shell near you, really. If it's in the same grid square, you're gonna get stunned. Man, we really don't have much down low. Then again, I suppose these guys probably won't either. Actually, you know what? That T-30's gonna get rushed. Oh boy, is he gonna get rushed. Jesus. Okay, now I've got the 705 coming. Do have some support at least. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Seriously. Yep, cool. Fun game. One shot frontal ammo rack from full health. Actually got in kinda late, so this is gonna be really risky. I'll have to look at it in a bit. I got chat open on my phone. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 I'm not doing that. Oh, come on, really? Really? That missed? Yeah, I'm too poor for a second monitor at the moment, so chat's on my phone. And if I open anything on my phone, it'll, like, I won't see any chat for the period it's minimized, because the Twitch app is so well made. Sit still. Fuck! I hate this gun! Ugh! It's so bad! Give me my fucking U8 TS back. And to get in render range of that guy, I'm gonna have to totally expose myself. Totally out of position. Shit. Is our 54E1 actually doing anything? Probably not. Nobody's going to respot the AMX-30, so he's free to do whatever he likes. Not that I can hit him from here anyway, because this thing has the muzzle velocity of throwing a fucking volleyball at someone. Meanwhile, our AMX-30 suicided his tank to try and kill a fucking 907 because Machida Clan Wars tank. You ever just decide you want to, like, stop being such a competitive, toxic fuckwit, and then you play, like, 5 matches of this, and you're having to restrain yourself from telling people to go drink bleach? Because that's how I feel right about now. It's not a good feeling. Oh my god, you know what? Fuck this, I'm not spotting anything from here. The 54E1's not shooting anyone. I have no render on those guys. I'm gonna move. And now he gets lit. This is really dangerous, but we'll try it. At least we're winning hell. So there's hope yet. And I'm lit. And my... Oh my god, man. This gun is so bad. So painful. Imagine actually being able to hit anything you aim at. Just imagine that for a moment. Well, I've done pretty much nothing this match, except lose hit points. that 907's come back or not. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Oh no, there he is. Right, someone got him. If I could maybe please just get some actual damage this game, that'd be pretty sweet. Come on, beat his track traverse. Let's go. Right, problem solved. Still low on damage, but at least it's a win. I did get some spotting in. Somehow top the XP on that. Don't know how. I have no idea what I'm doing on this map, to be honest with you. Wow, okay. I guess that works. It's getting a bit brave down here, but I just want to see. Okay, he's led me. Not entirely certain how. I guess his cupola's just sticking above the top of that. Bad shot. Ah, yes! There we go. There we fucking go. Should have known that was coming. 13-second cruise stun. Well, longer. Is that 15, 20? Unfortunately, like, I could clown that 54 on that corner all day. He can't pen me unless he's a really good shot. The problem is going to be the arty. The arty is what's going to win that. And it sucks, because I really should be able to take him without much issue. Even with this horribly inaccurate gun. Oh, there we go. There's the arty. I think he actually penned me there too. No, he didn't. That was the arty again. So I probably should have abandoned this position after that first arty splash, but I'm not a smart man, so I didn't. But I'm going to now. I don't want to hang around here. It's a bad idea. What? Come on, man! Glad that light tank decided to actually, you know, hang around. I guess he's dead. Should probably pay attention to what's going on. Now I'm going to get soloed by a T-44-100, and it's going to be super embarrassing. Oh! No, I'm not, because he's got friends. .100's gone around. Oh shit, their entire team's gone around. Of course. Wish I could snapshot with that degree of accuracy. Oh, he's got the idiot gun. No wonder he couldn't pen me. That's a stock T-54. Why is the 140 running away from a light tank? There's a question for the ages. Who's gonna bait us into the Leopard? Oh, for once a rack works in my favor. Why is this thing hiding behind me? Dude, you're a fucking tier 10 medium. You're near full health. Stop hiding behind me. Fuck. There we go. Oh shit. God, I got away from that shit. Still a bunch of scary stuff here, of course. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this one out. Alright, Turmoil. Have a good one, man. Oh my god. Please. Please, the dreams, please. Is that defender looking? Probably my way. Yep. Please, Cloak. Come on, Camo Crew, help me out here. Yeet! That T-30's still got a shitload of health. I tried. Some teams are just too heavy. Also, 4.4k blocked in a tier 9 medium. This is why the Object 430 hull is so good. Yeah, it has a weaker turret than the 62 or the 140, but oh my god, its hull is so much better. Might do another in this. I'm still much more confident with this than the 430U, just because I know how this tank handles. Everything except the gun is still basically the same as it was as the tier 10 430. So the armor's pretty much, well, it is identical as far as I'm aware. The handling feels about the same. Everything is the same. And I've still got my best Soviet crew on this tank, which is a 4-skill crew, nearly 5-skill. I should have known that T92 would try and push me like that, but I was covering down that street, and then the T30 popped up. And aside from that, the T92 was kind of in defilade there. I should have really pulled back further, so he would have had to come over the top to see me. But, you know, hindsight, etc, etc. With the amount of damage I did, I don't really think there was much more I could have done that match. Except maybe not lose as much hit, or as many hit points stupidly in the beginning to artillery. If I'd managed to, like, have the brain power to pull back before that second arty splash, I probably could have pulled that one off, because that shotgun might not have killed me. I should really remove my Steam notifications in this game, so they don't cover up my minimap. I do love the camo on this thing. Pretty sure its camo rating wasn't changed at all when they moved it down to tier 9, and its camo rating was godlike, especially with a good crew. Do I have shots on him? No, not unless he moves up the hill. The AMX isn't going to bait him in front of my gun, I don't think. down here. Well, we're in a tier 9 max game, so that's nice. There's only a few scary TDs in here. I'm actually going to slip in and try and flank these guys and just hope they aren't being covered from behind. As Monge makes sure I have 0 situational awareness. Just gotta watch that Artie as well. Now that IS-3 is gonna have trouble with me when I'm downhill like this. Oh, he's gonna have a lot of trouble with me now because he's fucking dead. There goes the Artie. Ah, Fascist Cutie. They sound like a really likable, wholesome person. Of course, they wouldn't get their name changed. Oh my lord! That was actually pretty awesome. Look at this little fucking go-kart, man! Jesus! Shotgun go-kart. Oh god. And I have no support now. And the Artie's gonna be zeroing in on me. They may have slightly nerfed this thing's ground resistance because it feels like it doesn't climb as well as it used to. Wow, okay. Surprised he penned that. And then I get a 0 damage crit with me. Well, we'll hug him to make sure his own Artie can't support him. Our team is not doing so well. Watch me crest right into something with a really big gun that's pre-aimed on this corner. So the T-44 sees me. Ah, are they all going back? Shit, no. Oh! Oh! Oh, get clowned. Get clowned. Oh. I knew that was coming sooner or later. You camped by moving on the hill 430. It was your own fault for moving too fast. What? Was that English? How do you camp by moving too fast? I'll take that. 2 good matches. Even if only one of them was a win. We'll open some boxes. If you move too fast, it makes it easier for Artie to hit you. That's how Russian logic works. Might grab myself some water while I wait for lunch.
Without all of you, we would be lost, quite frankly. That's it, they've been amazing. They've worked their arses off for the last few weeks. Thank you.
I'm half tempted to go middle. I have good camo and good optics, so I might get away with it. So Type 59 looks like he's gonna go middle, then as soon as he sees me turn around, he also turns around. Like, dude, the whole reason I turned around is because there doesn't need to be 2 medium tanks spotting mid. Like, fuck me. I wish I spoke whatever language these pubbies communicate through so they would actually, like, understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Although, expecting understanding from pubbies is probably a bit steep. The enemy team sent a fucking Patton and a Panther into the valley. What? What the fuck? Alright, well, hopefully that Progetto doesn't get set up in the middle, because he's going to be pretty hard to get out of there if he does. Oh, hello, Clown Shoe. I was hoping he would bounce, but I was exposing way too much front plate. Really? He penned that? How? Where did that shot even go? It went under my track, I think. Fuck that. And they do have an arty, so I do need to watch myself here. There we go. Baited him. Really? SU 1:30 PM in mid, and now this guy's gonna hit me again. I'm gonna die to a fucking Clown Shoe, man. That's embarrassing. We got all these heavily armored tanks. They're not actually doing anything useful, though. Wow. I also like how, when I pulled back, all of those TDs pulled back. Like, could the 103 not spot? Could the Scorpion Gs not just sit in the middle spot and mutually support each other? Like... We even had a T-49, God knows what he was doing. He's still alive, sitting at the back of the map, which is, you know, the optimal positioning for a T-49. Fuck, dude. Some real intellectual heavyweights in that match. He says as he spills water all down his front. Fuck is this guy's problem? Oh boy. Look at all those big tier 10 TDs. This is going to be some real fun, engaging gameplay in this match. I know it's not going to happen, but I really do hope against hope for the day that Wargaming realises that the balance problem in their game is purely from TDs, and that paring down the number of TDs in each match will actually improve the game. And the way to do that is nerf the shit out of them. definitely not a good position. Really? Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots, man. What the fuck was that Patton doing? I hope I held him in front of that JPE. I really do. Ah yes, bounce off the Type 5's turret. And now the STB. Just move. And I get RD'd. Our base is in really bad trouble, but it looks like most of the mediums are going back. I might turn around once I help clear this area. I don't think the Artie's going to be in the field. It's not. It's over there. How am I lit? Like, actually, how am I lit? With this thing's camera value. Yeah, I'm going to RTB. This isn't looking real good. He says moments before it starts looking good. So the TDs are moving in though. Well, it's almost over already, and I did pretty much nothing. Maybe I should have just kept pushing through the enemy base. This map is really pretty now. Oh, there's their Artie. Barely getting any damage done. It's a bit disappointing. $1,800 average damage on that, which is not real good. $1,650 in this, which is really bad in a tier 10. That should be at least 1,800. That should, well, really no, that should be 2K at least. Preferably 2.2, 2.3. And if I was actually good at this tank, it'd be like 2.6 at least. Up to 3, maybe? More 210 TDs and Triardi. This is going to be a miserable experience. Oh wow. What the fuck just happened over there? I mean, I'm glad it happened, but wow. Hopefully they'll keep him lit until I have elevation. I don't know if that hit on that or not. Words are hard. Oh god. Ow. That was not very smart of me. Why is our E50M sitting so far back? There's a good question. The thing's a pocket heavy. It has a lot of armor and hit points. He would be excellent to have up here. And yet there he is, hiding down in the corner, probably trying to snipe stuff outside his draw distance. Like, tanks he literally can't see, because they won't render. Pubbies are the most incredible creatures. Now, I want to... Like, if I had a platoon mate who I could rely on to support me, I'd get up in that and pressure the AMX and the STB from the side, but I can't rely on these guys at all. That E50 is absolute fucking potato hiding back there like that. He may as well not exist. Oh, that was a mistake. Big mistake. Yep. Why is he pinging the map there? If he'd actually followed me, we would have taken it. Oh my god, and he doesn't speak English, I bet. I mean, that's fine, but... the issue I have with that is that he's not going to understand why I'm pissed off at him. In fact, he probably doesn't even realise I'm pissed off at him. And I don't have Marius to translate. God, I hate passive play. especially from mediums. Like, if he'd pushed up to where I was, that's the perfect spot to apply pressure on that flank. Like, back in the old days, we used to get a whole platoon in there, and the enemy could do nothing to get you out of it, even with artillery support. Like, once you got into that bowl, you were in a really strong position. But it's not a very strong position if there's only one person in it. And that person is getting focus fired. Mines with 5 tier 10 TDs. I keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. High tier TDs are the problem that is plaguing this game at higher tiers, at every tier. But tier 10 TDs are just, ugh. We've got 6 of them. There's something seriously wrong with your game when more than a third of the team is TDs. Seriously wrong. But wargaming will do nothing about it, of course. Because wargaming only make changes when they feel like it, and they only feel like it when their clueless player base whines enough to actually make an impact on their bottom line. That's the problem. Wargaming don't listen to good players when it comes to balance decisions or reworks. They listen to general puppy opinion. And general puppy opinion is wrong, because the average puppy is trash at this game. And literally doesn't even understand how the game works. I saw that one coming a mile off. It's actually kind of a big brain move from our TD there to try and splash him. If that's the only shot you've got, may as well take it. Maybe wreck the guy's gun or something. Fuck! Ah, I don't know why I clicked there. I knew he was out of, or in cover, out of my shot. Hadn't whiffed that shot on the JP. That would have been nice to get. Oh well, he's dead, and I got the spotting damage for it somehow. Shit! Ow. Knew that was coming. And there's going to be big TDs in their base too, that's the unfortunate thing, so I can't get away from them no matter what. We'll see if we can just sneak another shot in on this guy. Nope. Knew it. And here comes the finisher. Yeah. No, shouldn't have gone there. That was a bad play from me. I think this might be my last for now. You know what? I might switch down to the 4-3-2. See if this gets us a match any faster. Oh, it did. Oh boy, it's this map. Well, my expected lifespan is going to be measured in seconds. This thing actually tones in really well with the background. On this map, anyway. Yeet! Lit already? What the f... By that, presumably? Oh, come on, man. Artie splashes me. Like, that shot hit the top of the hill. I'm on the reverse slope. Tell me how that splashed me. Oh my fucking god, how? That is such a stupid mechanic that they can splash through terrain like that. And there's yet another shot. Look how fast they reload now. Fuck me, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and just put myself on record as saying that the arty stun change is the worst change they've ever made to this game. Like, it's not just stupid in terms of gameplay, it's mechanically stupid. Like, how the fuck can they stun me through terrain like that? If I'm on the reverse slope of a hill and they hit the crest, I should not be splashed. That's kind of not how explosions work. Like, yeah, they refract over terrain, but not that steeply. So I've now lost a third of my health to do nothing. Literally nothing. Don't even have any spotting damage. And in trying to move up to... Yep! Didn't even have time for my sixth sense to go off. Now I'm gonna get hit by an arty shell, probably. But just, what is this shit? Maybe now I can actually get up there? Watch the leopard get up and take all the spotting. I'm lit again! What the fuck? How? What the fuck saw me? And how did I not see it back? I'm in a fucking light tank. Like, yeah, it's a big light tank, but come on. Right, I'm not ending on that. I might do a low-tier comedy game. Probably is a good thing for wargaming that I find War Thunder's damage mechanics even more frustrating than the mechanics in this game, otherwise I would play that. Like, I mean, solely that. But, you know, War Thunder's damage mechanics are total RNG and very heavily biased against British tanks. So... I'll give this one a minute to get me a match, and if it doesn't, then I'll just call it here. Oh, I said I'd give it a minute, didn't I? It's been like 2 minutes. 30 more seconds. Surely it'll find me a match in 30 more seconds. Oh, there we go. Bunch of stuff in here I can't really damage. Seriously, nothing lit there? Interesting. Unless they're all hiding up here, which is possible, I guess. There we go. Now the Luke's is actually a serious threat to me, so I should probably wait for some backup. Oh. There's another thing. Another 2 things. Let's stop 1C back there. Oh shit! Oh, all these things I can't really deal with. And this one sees stock as well, fuck. Now the Hetz is probably watching this, which is not good. Yeah, there's the Hetzer. Beautiful. The only problem is this guy's gonna spot me for everything. And I can't do anything about him. Literally cannot damage him. Shit. Ah. Didn't get away quick enough. Oh well. I guess that was a better result than I expected anyway, so not too bad. Team should win this. Oh wow, we had a bot as well. Oh, he didn't load in. I guess he gets a free pass this time. Meanwhile, our base is about to collapse. T-29 is going to get killed. Yeah, actually, this is probably going to be a loss. Just disappointing. Oh, we won this game, which I did absolutely nothing in. 260 put on his carrying backpack, obviously. What's my average spotting in this? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging around. I'm gonna cut the stream here and try and relax a bit before I have to go into work tonight.